Charles Oliveira got it done on Saturday night as he submitted Dustin Poirier in the main event of UFC 269. I had to hear what the fighters had to say about this fight in my latest edition of MMA Pros React.
It was incredible. You know, he can fight. And so I knew he was going to be champ like halfway through our fight. So yeah, it was incredible. It was a good fight.
I mean, after the first round, I thought, okay, the second round is gonna be over for Oliveira and Dustin gonna knock him out, because after the first round with like 1 or 2 knockdowns and then pretty clear round for Poirier. But then, I mean, Oliveira did a good job. He took him down and controlling the whole round on the ground. He made him tired. He made him gas, you know. And I mean, Oliveira, he's a crazy guy, man, with the most submission wins in the UFC history. And then, you know, if you make someone tired, he's gonna give openings for you, you know, and that's basically what Dustin did. And I like Dustin. I met him. I was training in ATT in Florida a couple of times, and I mean, yeah, it's a fight is a fight. I think he gonna come back stronger. Maybe he gonna go up to the weight class, like he said. So I don't know, but the great champion Charles Oliveira did a very good job, and the next one against Justin gonna be even better, I think.
I pick Charles the Bronx. You know, he's really he's stayed a long time for the champion, you know, but he's undefeated all the long time in the UFC career. And see how he's doing great, and you know, very cool and doing great in the fight. A lot of people upset think he's gonna lose, but you know, he's very technical, stand up, very calm. You know, see the opportunity to finish the fight, or grappling, or stand up. And that was a great fight.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome. You know what I mean? I love Dustin. You know what I mean? But more props to Oliveira, man. He deserves it too. So it's one of those fights where I hate and love like the outcome of it. You know what I mean? Like either way, I would have been like, yeah, but then like, oh man, you know. But Dustin will come back. You know what I mean? He'll probably make another run for the belt before he decides to call it quits.
I've been saying this for about 4 or 5 years. Me and one of my buddies back home. We've been on the Charles train for a good while, and I think he is the most well-rounded fighter from 125 to heavyweight throughout the whole UFC. You know, he's just a complete package, and he's going to be tough to beat. But yeah, I saw the fight going pretty much the way it went. I thought maybe it would go a little deeper, maybe like 4th or 5th round, but I saw Charles getting the submission.
Yeah, I think that's crazy. Oliveira, like his entire career, I feel like has been like overlooked, because I feel like I've been watching him since I was like a kid, because he's been in the UFC for so long. And I've always been a big fan of his, and he's so well-rounded, and he's just so good everywhere. Like I had him winning going into that fight. And he did kind of like exactly what I thought he could do. And I think it's just crazy that people keep underestimating him. I feel like maybe it'll be something for the rest of his career. Maybe people will finally catch on and see how good he is.
That was a really good fight. I was really torn on, like, I would have been happy with either guy winning. You know what I mean? They both seem like super nice guys. And, you know, I feel like in a certain way, like I understand everyone calling Charles Oliveira a submission guy, but like his stand-up was really good. I mean, you know, he wore the shots well. I think Dustin came out really strong in that first round, and like, you know, and I might have even felt the same way too in that position, because that first round he tagged him with some really good shots and probably forwarded on a little bit more than he normally would have, because he, you know, thought he saw the finish. But Charles Oliveira kept his composure. He still landed good shots. He did really good clinch work, going from outside long in with the knees and the elbows, and you know, pretty much the striking was what set up that submission.
I think Oliveira is like one of the best games I've ever seen. Like he has the good mix of both standing, wrestling, and grappling.
Honestly, I feel like Oliveira is one of my favorite fighters. I love him more than anything. So I feel I was definitely betting on Oliveira going on that side, but obviously Dustin's a dog going into that fight. Like you can't count him out no matter what. So I was surprised to see the finish, but to see Oliveira come out on top, that's what I expected.
With that original flow, head kicks with the pros, picks of the fights or anything in the mix. Getting closer to the heart of the flame, bringing conversations with heavy hitting names. You feel the love of the game.